Wilson Morales from Black Women TV. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, man,
How you
great to see
doing?
you.
I think a lot of us have seen The Godfather more than a gazillion times and so forth. So watching this show, all 10 episodes, I knew every name, every character. I didn't have to even go to Wikipedia or anything like that to figure out. But for you guys, what did you do to immerse yourself in the roles that you're playing?
Yeah.
Dan?
There was a lot of, thank goodness, there was a lot of documentary footage, behind the scene footage of Francis talking about the making. And he was, and it's usually stuff that's like he's in his 50s or 60s. And so I went back. I grew up watching Hearts of Darkness, which is still after The Godfather. But watching Hearts of Darkness was really cool. Because you see him at the center of the whirlwind of trying to make that movie, which is even more insane than The Godfather. But then I watched The Rain People. I found it's like a half-hour documentary directed by George Lucas, where you see Francis right before the making of Godfather. He's like in his late 20s. He doesn't have a beard. He had to shave his beard. And you just see like all the anxiety and the genius. And I was like, oh, that's a perfect place to dive into right before making this.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Patrick? Obviously, Mario, to see his story about, trying to get it made, staying alive, going through all that drama. What did you do to find out, immerse yourself into that role?
Well, there wasn't as much footage of Puzo as there was Coppola. So I had, minimal to sort of see. I had enough though, to get an idea. But, for me, it was like, I came from the angle of trying to remember as little as possible and not acknowledge as much as possible and try to keep myself kind of like on this exciting road that Puzo was on for the first time. Even though I knew certain things, I really tried to like separate from it because it was such an exciting, I think for Coppola, it was a lot of torment at first. Puzo, I think, was coming from a place of like, oh my God, I'm going to write this movie. I'm going to make a ton of money. This is going to be unbelievable. He was excited by this like journey to leave Long Island, leave New York. And so there was this like, this sort of like youthful joy that I think Puzo was riding on, this whole new world and the sun and the palm trees and like his work and money, that like he was really excited by all that stuff. And it was, so all the other stuff that it took to make the film didn't exist for him yet. He didn't really know about it yet. Mm-hmm. And so he was really riding this wave of like, I am going to just kick back, write this thing, and it's going to be super exciting. And I'm going to meet people and it's going to be amazing. And he really liked the people that he was meeting in Hollywood. So it was like an amusement park for him for a little while.
Before I let you go, Dan, have you had a chance to talk to Francis regarding this? And if this takes off, you guys are going to come back because we know The Godfather 2 is basically because of those characters.
Wow. I hope we get Francis's blessing. Yeah. At the beginning, I was like, ooh, I want to talk to him and really, just pick his brain for everything. But then as we started shooting it, I was like, I started to get, the fear of The Godfather in me. I was just like, ooh, now I just hope he likes it. I just hope he watches it at some point and gives us the thumbs up. Yeah.
You guys did a great job. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing your project, and hopefully we get an offer season 2.
Right on. Thank you.